There are proceeding in the valley. With that, viewers, let's shift our focus to news coming in from the national capital now, where former Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has gotten a big setback from the Supreme Court in a case filed over a comment on Prime Minister Modi's degree. The Supreme Court has rejected Kejriwal's demand to stay the defamation case against Kejriwal, and he had challenged the summons that were issued by the lower court and demanded a stay on the case. The High Court had also rejected Kejriwal's demand. Let's remind you, viewers, that in April 2024, the Supreme Court had rejected the demand of Sanjay Singh in the same case. Now, a big setback coming in for Arvind Kejriwal, the former Delhi Chief Minister, as the court has rejected his demand to stay the defamation case. Setback for Kejriwal, who is out on the bail in liquor policy case. He will now have to face the defamation case over his comments on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In fact, let's also tell you that a demand of AAP's Sanjay Singh in the same case had earlier been rejected by the court in 2024 or April, when the Apex Court itself had rejected the demand made by leader Sanjay Singh. Let's go to Priyanka, who's joining us live from the national capital. Priyanka, in fact, joining us from Mumbai on this story. Priyanka, another setback coming in for Arvind Kejriwal. How can we expect the proceedings against him to proceed in this case going forward?
Well, that's right. We have seen the entire case from the very beginning, as it was being first heard in the Gujarat court, where first, of course, the defamation case had been going on against Arvind Kejriwal, and there had been multiple summons that had also been sent in for Arvind Kejriwal to be presented before the court, along with Sanjay Singh as well. Now, today, what we speak about the dismissal that has taken place in the Apex Court, where in fact we saw that Abhishek Manu Singhvi had been arguing for Kejriwal, where he had stated and once again claimed that there was a political witch hunt that had been going on. In fact, he had stated that the entire case had been crafted to actually end his political career is something that Abhishek Manu Singhvi had argued before the court. And he had also stated that Arvind Kejriwal was in fact ready to apologize for this as well. However, to this, the Solicitor General of India, in fact, Tushar Mehta, had stated that Arvind Kejriwal, in fact, is in a habit of making reckless statements and then apologizing for the same. However, there have been the merits of the case, in fact, also show as to how the entire statements had been made so far as Prime Minister Modi's degree is concerned in the Gujarat University. In fact, Tushar Mehta had also made a reference to the Gujarat High Court's order stating that they had in fact caused the direction of the Central Information Commission to furnish a copy of Modi's degree certificate, and these are some of the arguments that had transpired inside of the courtroom in the Apex Court today. And finally, after that, we are looking at the dismissal that has taken place. There has been a lot of back and forth in this entire matter from the very beginning, so far as the Gujarat court is also concerned, when there had been multiple summons that had also been sent in for the then Delhi Chief Minister to appear before the court so that his statement could be taken over, his remarks over questioning the Prime Minister Modi's degree in the Gujarat University. But even then, there had been a lot of statements that had been made to skirt the summons both by Arvind Kejriwal and Sanjay Singh as well. And now, finally, the culmination of this matter, so far as the dismissal is concerned, in this matter, post the arguments that have transpired in the Apex.
Right. All right, Priyanka, well, thanks for joining us and giving us a